put 4 minutes on the clock, just so we let everybody know.
Wind's calmed down just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but you know, none of those boys put on a sweatshirt at halftime. They're just all out there in their sweaty.
Well, they are teenage boys.
They don't wear coats either.
No, no. It could be 20 degrees outside and wind blowing 20 miles an hour, and they're going to be wearing a t-shirt, maybe a hoodie.
I know. So my oldest son, he's got some science labs at college where you have to wear jeans. I was like, "Have you worn your jeans yet?" He's like, "Yeah, I have to wear them to lab." And I'm like, "Oh, thank goodness."
Right?
You know, because you can't wear just shorts when you're in lab with chemicals, so he's gotta wear
Yeah,
jeans. So he is actually able to
that's
wear jeans,
that's amusing.
made to wear jeans. So my in-laws have a brother and a sister-in-law down there. They're from Florida, so they're freezing right about now. You can see the Jacksonville
Oh, you
Jaguars
actually came up here?
pictures on. Yeah, yeah. They were up for they got out of the way from the hurricane and all that.
Yeah.
So they came up and
And that's
visited.
Jason, right?
No, that's
Is
that's
your brother.
Tim's. Sorry, that's Tim, my father-in-law's brother.
Okay.
They came up from so that's Mark and Linda Searby. Linda was actually the principal at Mount Pulaski in from 99 to 2005.
Yeah.
So they lived around here. They actually lived in that house on your way to Mount Pulaski across from the Maple Club.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
there?
yeah,
That kind of little
yeah. Yep.
back in the trees.
Yep.
That's where they lived.
Now
I
there's a
think the
trucking company there now.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
There was a guy from your class went to the Air Force Academy, a swimmer.
Seafort or Seafort? D-
No, 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 no.
I know Rain
Ray Steinfort.
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 I
Yeah.
knew it was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
something like that. But yeah.
That was that house. So they lived there. Anyway, they're up. He's like, "Do you have any stocking caps? Because I know I'm going to be cold." I said, "Yeah, I got some stocking caps for you."
Well, that was so my parents are from down there anyway, Mississippi.
Yeah.
So northern Mississippi. It's
Yeah.
hot and humid. It's disgusting almost all year round. Um, we went down there at my grandma's funeral back in '94. So this is back when we were in high school,
Mhm.
and it actually snowed. It flurried down there on the day of her funeral, and she loves snow,
Sure.
and she didn't see it very often.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things you're like, okay, grandma,
Pretty cool.
you got some.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's right.
But they're down there freezing,
Yeah.
and we're like in sweatshirts and stuff. This is actually
Yeah.
decent.
Moderate. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take this. Yeah. That's right. Referees blowing the whistle with a minute to go at halftime. See, the referees are more our age. They're taking their warm-ups off as they bundled up for halftime.
They got their jackets on.
That's right. Rail Splitters up 2-1. This
Can't we
senior night,
sustain it?
kick cancer night. All right, Railers hustling out of the huddle.
Looks like Morris is moving pretty decent after had
That's
laying
right.
on the ground.
Yeah, he was slow to get up.
I'm sure the coolness did not help as they were waiting.
Good defensive trio right there in Hubrick, Morris,
The defensive core.
Steffens. That's it, I'd say. I do some calisthenics myself to stay warm.
Almost wish I would have put on thicker socks or maybe another pair of socks tonight.
Yeah, socks, maybe a pair of long johns. I can see the robot did paint. The robot paints our field. I should preface this. We have a robot that uses like a third of the paint that it would take a human to paint it, I guess.
Yes.
So that's why all these lines are super straight. But you can program certain things to be painted. They got the ribbon there for breast cancer awareness painted on the field, and you can see all the hash marks are just perfect because the school paid, I don't know how many thousands of dollars for a robot that'll paint.
But most places have them now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the savings is compared to cost analysis that was done. I'm sure it's probably beneficial.
I've heard they use that like seriously like a third of the paint, which
And
is
that
kind of
paint's
hard to
not
believe.
cheap.
Yeah.
Looks like Riley Simpson's in there playing the defensive mid position.
Simpson always a hustler on the field, and maybe in there to match the speed of their forwards. We've seen it.
And he got Falcon up front this go around this time. And he is like you said, he is somewhat of a physical player, so that could be a part of it as well.
Morris, there's Romer. Can't catch up.
Nice touch. Ooh,
Oh,
too much on the touch.
just wide.
Just slide out of bounds. That's a tough spot to be at. Trying to get a soft enough touch, but
Warriors.
yet far enough away to maintain possession. Sorry.
Warriors in white, Rail Splitters in green. Warriors up to midfield. There's Biven. Misplayed. Mishandled. Cannon. Cannon. Right, left, and then back left again. Out of bounds. That'll be a throw to Lincoln as here comes Hubrick up to take it for the Rail Splitters. Hubrick. Big throw across. It's Stuckey. Stuckey. Gannon back to Ferguson. Ferguson up. Oh, nothing there though. Guys running through.
Now they do have the win this half.
Yeah,
So we have to be mindful of those kicks.
Not insubstantial because, as you saw, the wind, although appears to kind of now be coming out of the west. If you look at the flag,
It does look that way a little bit,
shifted
and
a
it's
little
not
bit.
quite as brisk.
No.
With that wind.
Camp into play. Ferguson on there. No.
Oh, he misplayed it.
Here they come. Across midfield. They've got another. Rail Splitters with the advantage. Back. Hubrick. Hubrick across midfield. Now the Warriors coming. At midfield. Biven. Out.
Out to Gannon to the outside.
Gannon. Ran out of room.
Throw in for Athens.
Again, Railers up 2-1. Athens looking to put in the equalizer.
Misplay on Athens. Throw in for us.
Referee's
checking the ball.
The ball didn't like it. He's going to keep that one.
They're stopping the clock.
Yeah, we'll stop it.
They're going to switch that spare ball out on this side. I'm sure the cold doesn't have anything to do with
the temperature drops. Yeah, that does happen. Happens with your car tires as well. There is a ball behind the goal. We could probably grab that one. So 36-31, clock has been stopped. Bryson ahead, or back rather. We did switch sides. So the Rail Splitters attacking right to left. Ball goes out of bounds.
They may be getting another ball over here eventually. Until then, we got our ball boy doing all the running.
Yeah, Max Miller gonna get his workout in before the game even starts. That's a handball on Morris, as it looks like.
Call him on a handball.
Yeah, went in for a chest, just kind of caught the right arm. Free kick to the Warriors. Warriors, big shot up
way over the top.
No real threat as the Warriors
struggling with the wind like we were that first half.
Had a missed opportunity there. That's right. Lincoln up 2-1, 35-25 to play. This kick cancer senior night, Hanlon Field. You can just now kind of start to see the lights making a difference. At least I am. My eyes are couldn't really notice it before, but
Too much. Not gonna be able to get that ran down. Oh,
Gannon,
nope, not
that
quite.
goes out of bounds as Gannon ran out of room and nearly into the seats. I'm not sure why those were even there.
Maybe another football game here later on.
Yes, but, I mean the rug itself could cause a stumble. Athens throw in, headed back by Biven. Gannon, wide. Ferguson. Ferguson at his feet. Bryson
Up and over.
Falcon, who's there? Warriors are there. That's who. Here they come. Falcon disrupts. Nice job by Falcon. Other side of the field. I'm not sure. It's just a missed opportunity there for the Railers. That goes out of bounds.
TJ comes in.
That one works out of bounds.
That should be a yellow. That
We're
was
gonna stop the
malicious.
clock. I didn't actually see it. We could
They
probably
got
play it
tangled
back.
up.
He's gonna throw a card
Yep, that's a
to
yellow on
Athens.
Athens.
Watch TJ get tied up here.
And he takes him straight to the ground, just lays on top of him.
Okay. So we saw a yellow card. So the clock's been stopped with 34 minutes to go. We're gonna run the clock back up. 34 minutes.
Yellow to the coach.
TJ's still down.
Looks like Evans is set to come in. Looks like it's a head. So the concussion protocols are going to kick in on that one.
Morris gingerly walking off as Drake Evans, who's gotten some solid minutes in for the Rail Splitters, will come in for Morris.
And I'm not sure who made the call for the yellow. I don't know if it was the AR or if it was the ref in the center.
I don't know. The center ref, he was over that way, kind of that hash mark. I don't know where he was entirely. We could watch it back one more time. We got some time here. Again, watch Morris along the sideline. Yeah, he's right there.
But his focus is down the field. I don't know.
Yeah, he comes running in pretty quickly.
He did.
So the clock stopped 34 minutes. Two yellow cards, one to the player and one to the coach for the Warriors, as it looks like someone's getting a
They finally subbed their guy
warm
in.
up off. Yeah.
34 even to go, and
Wait on
we
the
are
whistle.
starting.
There it is. Be a throw to, no. Okay, yeah, the flag did say to the Warriors, but it'll be a Lincoln throw. Romer on the throw. Played in. Whew. Elijah Crawford there, nothing. Bryson ahead.
Oh. Tried to slide into Ferguson or to Stuckey. I'm not sure.
Biven, he'll send it out. He'll buy him some time. As again, our ball boy, Max Miller down here, just no secondary ball. He's just a runner. Stuckey into the left foot, sent in.
Up and over the top. Can Crawford get there?
Again,
Couldn't save it.
he tried, did the
It
best he
sounded like
could.
it came off of Stuckey, so he had to make the attempt to try to keep it in.
That's right. Gannon. Loose ball at midfield. Warriors pick it up. Still in possession. Sent in. Here they come. Gonna shield it. Wow, Steffens to pick it up. 32-38 to play. Steffens. Athens coach more vocal this half than I think we heard it the entire first half.
Ooh, Crawford lost his footing trying to make a cutback.
This might be one of those nights you take off your big cleats and you kind of put on those smaller turf cleats because this ground
dry.
is just super
So
dry.
dry.
We've seen more than A handful of boys fall. Here comes the rail splitters.
Oh,
That's misplayed.
miscue.
He can pick that up because that's just
It
a
wasn't
deflection.
intentional. That's the
Right.
only reason he could pick it up with his hands in the goalie's box.
Big kick as you saw it bounce over Evans. Bivin played wide. That goes out of
Awful.
bounds. No, it stays in. Bivin
Oh,
wind up.
right.
That ball sent out of bounds near midfield. 31 and a half minutes to play as again. Max Miller has to run this one down. I think they'd throw a spare ball over for him.
He could
Steffens is going to go grab one.
give him his goal box.
Ah, Steffens back in place as he was trying to be helpful.
Oh, we don't need to stab. We need to
Warriors
stay down.
maintaining possession. Nice step there by Falcon. Romer jockeying. Ferguson, here we go.
Ferguson with the take.
Crawford cuts back. Crawford man on.
We don't have the win like we did.
Crawford.
Send it over to Gannon.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
it's Ferguson rather. Man, I keep my mind going in and out. Here's Bivin.
nice.
Carter.
Back up to Ferguson. Over to Crawford.
It's loose.
Slide through.
Oh, picked up by the goalkeeper.
Stuckey tried to disrupt a little bit, just couldn't get enough.
Sent wide on the throw. Camp. His job, Camp. Slow down forward progress. Romer back. He's there to disrupt. Sent into the corner. That's an offside call. As you can see, the referee right here. And the call.
Fleener's set to come in for us, and they have a sub coming in as well at the next
Sam Fleener
opportunity.
with his arms crossed at midfield, as you should on this chilly night. I imagine it's only getting cooler. Sent away.
Wind's keeping that ball up in the air.
My phone right now says 57 degrees here at Hanlon Field.
I would not doubt that at all at this point.
Warriors.
Bryson
Territory. That one's sent over.
Gave him a corner.
Nice defense there from the rail splitters. We'll watch that back as they set up the corner on the far side.
Looks like Morris is up. Is he going to come in? Is Coach going to let him slide back into the game? Or is he going to give him a few more minutes? Bryson comes out.
So Bryson out. Sam
Did a
Fleener
great job on that challenge as they were coming down the field.
on the corner kick. Sent in.
Good ball.
Headed in. Oh. Steffens looks like he saw it the whole way. No trouble. As the Warriors had a good look there with 28 and a half to go.
We missed one there on that opportunity.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, they got it. They got a head on it. Clean head. And Steffens able to fight that one away. Watch it go wide. Gannon flipped ahead. Crawford, Elijah Crawford, still on. Elijah with a great jump.
Their ball.
Warriors now in play in their territory. Hubrick there.
Number 12 and number 14
out of bounds.
Do a good job.
Regular throw. Here
offensively, get body position for Athens. Morris is coming in and Crombie coming in.
Morris and Crombie in for Romer and Evans. Hubrick. Throw across. Gannon. Stuckey, or no, Fleener rather. By Elijah. Elijah surprised him. Sounds like they're playing on blacktop down there. That
it does.
Dirt so hard. Other throw. or the rail splitters. Back to Hubrick.
You hear Coach Stuckey in the background, let Zane.
I mean, Gannon is playing with one hand,
Yeah,
essentially. Carter.
not
Oh,
enough.
too late.
16 anticipated that and jumped that pass.
Here they come. Ferguson over to help. There, he's free. Steffen's low. Oh, that's the equalizer. 26-33. Athens put another one on the board.
I'm wondering if Steffens couldn't have stepped out. That ball got far enough away.
He was
He had to step on Morris.
clearly set and ready for it. Yeah. So 2-2.
It's easy to second guess anything up here.
That's right.
We're not seeing it from their point of view, so
So 2-2 tie. All at midfield. Once again, Athens taking advantage of an opportunity. Ferguson back. Ferguson, he's got Biven close. Biven chipped forward. That's right to a Warrior. Gannon over to help.
over to Crombie. That's going to roll all the way out. There's no
Yeah.
stopping that ball.
Yeah, Crombie's fast, but not that fast.
They're
Throwing
content to take their time.
to the Warriors. You have a 25-44 to go. Into the corner, deep into Railer territory.
Call what?
Morris goes down. I don't know. He's malcontent. Is that's going to be a corner kick? We can watch it back in a second. We're going to watch this setup here. As the Warriors have another opportunity. Seems momentum shifting their way just ever so slightly. Big kick in. Allcamp.
Soren takes it out.
Nice job by
Sends it
Allcamp.
up to Stuckey.
Stuckey kept in front. Who's
Keeping
there?
it to
Crawford.
Crawford.
Oh.
Soren back.
Rolls backwards off his head. That'll be to Morris. Morris, back up. Morris has got space. Morris.
Oh, he lost it out of bounds.
Big
He
run
had
there
an
from
open
Morris.
field. I think he was anticipating getting a lot farther down the field than that. A little too much adrenaline going.
Yeah. Got away from him. Stuckey jockeying. That's going to be a throw for Lincoln in a great spot. Looking on the bench there for the Railers, you see a Railer blanket. A lot of Railer blankets out tonight. That's been a popular
It is that time of year with that kind of weather.
item. Good fundraiser. I think it was started by the girls, maybe.
Yes.
Crombie. Back to Allcamp. Chipped ahead. Stuckey. Stuckey. To his left.
Ooh,
Played
that's
in.
going to sting. That looked like bare skin.
Crombie back. He gets tripped up. Stays on the ball. Ball played deep into the corner. Still in possession. Warriors work it ahead. Biven. Oh boy, again, another high bounce on that ball. Hubrick had it misplayed. Had to retreat. Here come the Warriors. Warriors. To the corner. Biven.
Right, Bevan
Just enough to disrupt the
up.
ball.
23 minutes to go.
Yeah, 23 minutes. Knotted up at 2. Back and forth. The scoring has come. Railers, Warriors, Railers, then Warriors with the equalizer. Knotted up 2-2. Done by Gannon. Yeah, they're going to call.
Oh. Need to
Call
get a
that.
wall up.
Free kick to the Warriors. Gannon with just a little extra effort. Referee didn't like what he saw. So, big opportunity here. Bad for Lincoln. Left foot. Kept low. Kubrick.
Sent out.
Nice work.
Touch by Gannon.
Get in there. It's going to go out. No action on the Railers bench. Coach Stuckey seems content with 22 minutes to go. Stuckey. Oh.
Oh. Peyton again.
Yeah, just a little extra swing of the leg. That's all it takes. This referee will call it. Played close. Here they come. He's got a left foot. Watch it. Number 14. Chipped ahead. Morris sends it away. Fromby there.
Stuckey up. Gets a touch of that ball to Ferguson.
Here comes Carter. Carter to the left. Kicked away by the defense. Out to Hubrick.
Too much on the touch.
Yeah, just a bit too far away. Bivin comes flying in. Gannon. Gannon. Again. Gannon, get up. Get up. Get up. Okay. I thought he was going to swing his leg on the ground there for a split second.
I'm glad he didn't.
Morris. Morris back to Steffens. Steffens will send it up to midfield.
Good job on Fleener running through that ball.
Fleener up, not enough as it goes out of bounds. Right at midfield as we come up on 20 minutes to go. 2-2 tie right at this point, anybody's ball game, although the Warriors probably with more scoring opportunities in this second half.
Yeah. Well, anticipated that with that wind.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
They have that advantage.
Crombie. Ferguson.
Looks like Falcon is set to come in.
Stuckey. He goes down from behind.
That's going to be a corner.
Corner kick, potentially. Sure enough, that's where the arrow's pointing. Falcon will, they gonna allow it? Maybe not. Did at the tournament the other night.
Tournament could have slightly different rules.
It might.
So even Allcamp and Hubert back, we're bringing everybody else up into the box.
Carter Ferguson will take this one with just under 20 to play. See what the rail splitters can do. Rising ball into the box, sent away. Stuckey back out to Carter. Carter works deep, cuts back in. Left foot. Error. Oh, Elijah was.
He followed. Goalkeeper did a good job covering up.
He did. Nice catch at midfield by the Warriors. Oh boy, Gannon. No call. Athens coach wanted it too. Ref was right there.
Well, he didn't make contact either. The player went up over the top.
And then fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could it have been called? Yes.
Ferguson at
I
midfield.
think that was a good no call. It didn't hurt either team in any stretch of the imagination.
Chipped ahead.
Nobody there for it for Lincoln.
Crombie coming on. Oh. Crombie with the fly kick. No good. I got to Crombie again. Colin. Carter. Carter. Back out to Colin on the right. Ahead.
I think we got lucky on that one with Ferguson.
Stuckey. Chipped. No follow up there at the middle.
Off his Crombie's rear end.
Right off his bottom. Yeah. Here's Carter. Sent through. Picked up by the goalkeeper.
Crawford was there for a rebound if there was one.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot with this hard ground. This might be a hard one for the goalkeeper to collect. Sent back in by Morris. Carter.
Send it over to Gannon or to Crawford.
Yep. Yep, he knew what he wanted to do. Here comes
Falcons coming in.
Bryson. I bet he's in for
Fleener coming out.
Sure,
And a
enough.
sub for Athens as well. Subbing out one of their strikers, it looks like.
As we come up on 17 minutes to go. Ball's loose. Carter's there. Just lack of urgency deep in Athens territory. Send it back and they'll let Stefan send it out. Gannon right in front.
Got an arm wrapped around Gannon on that one.
It's going to be a pickup by Steffens.
Not a good kick by Steffens.
Up to Colin.
That's going to stayed in.
Somehow.
Not sure how.
Just dribbled right along
Oh,
boundary.
just a misplay.
Camp.
Now we can call down maybe.
Colin up the right side. Throw to Lincoln. All camp in.
Down to 16 minutes to play.
2-2 tie. Pretty even matchup. We kind of figured coming into this that it would be an even game, just looking at prior opponents on both sides. And it's really kind of turned out that way. Ferguson.
Now, what's going to happen is you're going to see Gannon down here in the red hair and number 6 being awfully physical.
Okay.
Because I just saw a flash of it just a bit ago.
Crombie on the right side. Good thing to keep our eye on. That's all it's going to go out.
It's going to be a throw.
Throw. I thought maybe it went out there, but he saved it.
That may be something
went over the end line.
on this side. Gannon
right.
and that number 6 are getting kind of chippy.
Okay, we'll watch it. Yeah, because Gannon, he can do that.
Number 6 had his hand hooked around him earlier.
Get under your skin. It's good at that. That's sent away. All camp. Bryson, they're both there. Crombie back too. Nathan's still in possession.
Nice tip.
Stuckey.
By Soren.
Oh, midfield picked up by Bryson. Carter with 2 men on. Back to Morris. Nathan's at midfield. Here they come. Bryson still on. Big midfielder there for Athens. Forces him off the ball. Sent away by Morris. Morris up to Stuckey across midfield. Ball sent out of bounds right at midfield as Eli set to come on.
Eli's coming in for
Crombie.
Is it Crombie?
Sure enough. So coming up on 14 minutes to go. Rail Splitters looking to put the go-ahead goal in the back of the net. JV match set to come up after this. Ferguson. Sent to the corner. Gannon. That'll be a throw for Lincoln. Good opportunity here for the Rail Splitters. Looks like Max Miller with a little help there to Hubrick. 13:40 to go. Hubrick. Across the top. Ferguson. Nope. Nothing there. Sent out. Just got one guy, and all camp stops that. At midfield, the Warriors again. Morris.
It's all right. We'll take that little chip over to Ferguson.
Ferguson with the drag back to his right. Sent behind Romer and out of bounds.
It's a good idea, just not very good execution.
Steal there by Stuckey. On the throw in. Back to the Warriors. Camp along the sideline. That dribbles out of bounds. Coming up on 12 and a half to go. 2-2 tie. Athens, a team made up of Mason City athletes, Athens athletes, and Horta athletes. So a 3-team consolidation.
Sub coming in for Athens.
Again, this is a team we saw last year at the Jacksonville tournament. I don't recall if we won. I think we may have, but it doesn't really matter because this is the team we're seeing tonight, and they're picked up by Gannon. There's Crawford. Crawford back to his right. But the Warriors putting up a fight here tonight. Tied up 2-2 with the Rail Splitters. Offensive move there by number 12. Ferguson up for the challenge. Sent up. Did that go off Eli or no? Doesn't look like it. Allcamp's going to take the throw. Allcamp up the line.
Oh, lost his footing in that tough ground.
Slide along the sideline there. Eli sends it up. Fought off by the defender.
Throw to Lincoln.
Coming up on 11 minutes. Allcamp with the throw. That goes out of bounds. We moved up about 20 yards. We'll take another one.
I'll move down the field that way. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, right out of bounds. Off the deflection. So Eli will take this. Romer looks for something he likes. Into the corner. One there. Athens fight it away with a little flip ahead.
Oh, we missed it.
Yeah, missed by Falcon. Back. Hubrick. Hubrick. Oh, misplayed. He's going to go all the way back to Steffens. Steffens back in play. He's got Bryson wide open right here. Decides to go to the corner.
All the way through. It's going to roll all the way out.
Yeah, just a bit too far beyond reach. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to decide it. Regular season, you do go into extra time, but you can't end in a tie. So Lincoln hasn't had an extra time game yet this year. An overtime game. Biven. Carter sent ahead.
Ground to Suki.
Stuckey back to his left. Chipped in. It goes out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick. No, corner kick.
He must have got a touch.
He did touch it. All right. 9:20. I didn't think he touched it either.
From our angle, it did not look like it.
So here we go. Corner kick on what appears to be a call for the home team.
We haven't had a lot of those this year, not going to lie.
Eli, back post. Who's there? Oh, Gannon fought away by the Warriors. Biven.
John Biven.
Got tied up.
On our
ball. Oh, yeah. Our
we
ball.
got a call.
Huge complaints coming from a coach in Athens who already has a yellow card.
So it looked like Biven actually got possession.
He did.
And got position.
All blocked by the Warriors. It's going to be a card.
That's a card. That's a yellow. If it's... Is that his second?
Red card.
That was his
12.
second yellow. I believe that's the same one that had the yellow on TJ earlier. So that's 2 yellows. It equates to a red. He's suspended the next game even.
So
is that a penalty kick? Because I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it'll be a free kick here.
He is sent off.
So they'll play a man down. It's with 8. Sorry, I need to stop the clock. They'll play a man down. So
8:29.
He's already given the card, and the referee might give a red card to the coach.
And the
Another yellow
coach is a
card.
second yellow, so that is a red. That's a yellow. That's a red at that point for the language. The language I will not repeat
No, I
on
think
video.
they might have picked it up. Camp doing the right thing, just staying out of it. He's right there. You can plead your case all you want. Referee's in charge. So we're just tracking this down. So that coach has
That
gotten
is
his,
a second yellow. That is a red for him as well. So he is off and suspended for the next game as well.
okay. So 2 red cards. First I've seen this. This referee also got, this coach also got a yellow card earlier. He'll get a second and a red card. So both coaches are gone.
They cannot play without a coach at this point. So how does that work?
I don't know. Referees kicked off both coaches.
Both coaches are gone. They cannot play. That's the game. That is the game. They cannot play without a coach on the field. That is the IHSA rules.
So
Doesn't matter
829.
what the sport it is.
So it's a forfeiture?
It is a forfeiture on them for not having the required.
You have to have a coach. Trying to figure it out. I think that's what's happened. Let's see if we can gather any clues here. Boys are just can't believe it themselves.
The boys are dumbstruck. I don't even know Stukey's thought process at this point, because if they're gone, that means there's no JV either. I don't think there's a JV game anyway, but
I think they're supposed to be.
but
It'll be a truncated game, but really I don't know what's going on here.
without a coach, they can't even do that.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true. Okay, the referee's calling over. It's the guy in gray at half court. That's their head coach. I think he's
That is their head coach.
trying to call him over. Never had a yellow card in my life. Another.
He's got 2. He's trying to plead his case.
He's already called it. I mean, the ref's already made his
It is
decision.
true,
I don't think he's not gonna back off it now.
but what's that do for our JV kids?
I don't know.
He doesn't have to move. Again, that's
So the initial call, TJ took the free kick and the guy didn't give him the space. 10 yards, right?
correct.
So the ball went off of him. TJ said, the guy's got to give me 10 yards, and the guy got a yellow card for it.
Which TJ knows this because he made the decision earlier in the season to do the same thing intentionally and got a yellow card for it.
We're tracking the referee here. See what he's.
Oh, what we're going to do. So our guys are back on the field. So
I don't know.
it should be a free kick for us, correct?
Should be. So we've seen 2 red cards, both coaches for Athens. A red card, 3 red cards. And then number 12 got a red card.
Number 12 got a red card because it was his second yellow.
So they'll play a man down.
Do they have another assistant coach?
Maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all they get with the red card. So it'll be a free kick to
Is that
Lincoln.
for the remainder of the game?
Yeah.
Because that's something I don't know.
Yeah, that's the remainder of the game. So TJ with the free kick to Lincoln with 8:29. We'll restart the clock on the whistle.
And they are giving him his 10 yards this go around.
Yeah, good 30 yards there. TJ, wait for the whistle, and there it is.
There's the whistle. Now, number 12 was also one of their guys that was pretty physical and played pretty well.
He was. Eli with the throw for Lincoln as I thought they had called the game. I don't know. We're playing somehow.
Unless they actually had another coach over there that we didn't know about.
Out. That'll be a throw for Lincoln again. Eli on the toss.
Because there seems to be an older woman over there on the bench. I don't know if she's an assistant, if she's a school administrator, maybe.
She could be
I don't
as
know.
much as a trainer, even. I don't know. You know, maybe if she's school staff. I don't know. Morris, 7:45 to play. Morris. So they'll probably play without an attacker. That's my guess, and keep their defense the same. Falcon. Falcon back, along with
And
Crawford.
it appears that's what they're doing. They
Yeah,
just have 14 up.
especially tied at 2. You're not going to want to take a guy off your defense. And number 12 was a forward or a midfielder of some degree. I don't know what his exact position was. Here comes the Warriors across midfield. That rolls out of bounds. Lincoln throw. 7 minutes to play.
And we lost our ball boys because they're getting warmed up
They're
for
warming
their
up.
game.
They are.
Inside 7 minutes
Speaking
at
of
this
warm,
point.
I'm trying to warm up myself.
Yes. Hands are in my pockets, but they are still nice and cold.
6:45 to go. All camp with the throw. Man, in front of a big crowd here tonight too. Like a lot of craziness going on. All camp.
So they're probably going to start playing pretty physical.
Into the
More so than
corner.
they had been.
Those Athens are going to get a ball away here.
You got
Picked up by Steffens. He falls on it just
ball
on the end line.
inbounds, ever so close. Now, technically, the coach is behind their bench. He is supposed to leave the premises.
It's out of bounds. I see him over there with his arm on the fence.
Yep.
Well, I don't care what he does, honestly, but I know that's the rule.
I'm just going by the spirit of the rule.
Right. Whew, I'm shaking, guys. Sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm shaking. That's why. Athens able to move the ball. Ferguson with the steal, flipped up by Stuckey. Romer there too. Carter. All camp
Soren
with the
steps
step in.
up. Can he keep it in? Keeps it in, sends it down the field.
Who's there?
Stuckey's making a run, but he's not going to get there in time.
Played up the line.
Carter gets it back.
Stop by Carter. Back to his left. Played in. Gannon. Oh. Punted away. Over out to Hubrick. To Eli. Eli. Played in. Who's there? Crawford.
Foot. Oh.
Played wide. Crawford on the chase. Into the
They just send it out of bounds.
corner. That'll be a throw to
Smart
Lincoln.
play on their part. 4:45 left to go.
Not much time. As Eli runs that ball down. Be a throw to Lincoln. Eli into the box. Ball's loose. Athens flips it forward. As they progress towards midfield. That's played back into Stuckey's possession. Stuckey in the corner. Gannon has to retreat. Crawford. Ferguson.
Nice
Hubrick.
little touch.
Oh, yeah, he's got some room. Nice job there. Ferguson.
They've got nobody up.
Yeah, they lost their one attacker on the red card a few moments ago. Under 4 now.
Ferguson, Fergie.
Carter, yeah. Carter. Fergie. Oh.
Down to 3.5.
Rail splitters just not showing a lot of urgency at the moment. All camp.
That's
Beat
going to
into the
carry
corner.
out.
That's going to be a throw to the Warriors. So we are fully under the lights as the sun is setting here on
And that
Hanlon
temperature
Field.
is starting to show it.
It is. Morris in. Can't find Stuckey. Romer along the sideline, sent out.
Romer with a throw in. Nope, he's going to leave it for Soren.
There must be a line there that they draw. When the defenders throw it and the midfielders. And a big step there from the Warriors. Still in.
Air ball on the throw. He tried to keep it in, just couldn't quite.
2.5 to go. Rail splitters. Athens tied at 2. Athens would be perfectly content with a 2-2 tie. Of course, we will go into overtime. So
Yeah.
Ferguson pushed
Yep.
off the ball. Coming up on 2 minutes. Morris. Go zoom in on him. Morris will play the ball up into Warrior territory.
Ball's up. It's got a good angle. Oh, he just couldn't quite get it.
Carter. That ball sent out.
Nobody back for Athens. Plenty of time. Down to a minute 45. Ah,
Uh-oh. Look out. Eli back. Kept in.
kept it in. That is not.
Camp. 1.5 to go. Stuckey. Romer with the overlap.
Crawford trying to battle.
Ferguson. Crawford. Up underneath.
Nice little sweep.
Gannon.
Drop back to Ferguson.
Gannon. Carter. I'm sorry. Crawford. Carter. Is Crawford slow to get up? Camp. Under a minute. All played in. Railers threatening, just not able to put that last piece of the puzzle together. Stuckey, left foot.
Nope, not enough.
Up and over, goes wide left. 30
And that's
seconds.
going to be the game because he is in no rush to get that ball in play.
No, not at all. Boy, what a sunset. Wow. Everything kind of lit up red out here now. We'll spin around and give you guys a look at it once this
Nope, that's game.
referee's going to call it.
Stop the clock. I think he
Stop
stopped
the clock.
because they were taking forever in a day.
16 seconds. Laid out, midfield, Camp. Romer tried to fight it off. Here come the Warriors. Ball sent in.
That's going to be it right there.
All right. End of regulation. Rail splitters, Warriors knotted up at 2. So no one in the stands knows what to expect. Are we going to end it at 2 or are we going to go in extra time?
Are they lining up? Do they go ahead and make that decision?
Yeah, I don't know. There's going to be a tie. They're just going to call it 2-2.
Yep, they're going to call that.
That's the way this one's going to end. 2-2 tie. 2-2. Rail splitters first tie of the season. On a hard-fought match against the Warriors. Rail splitters played well. Here they come. We'll get them as they thank the refs and then thank the crowd. So
I don't think Athens is going to thank the refs.
Rail splitters will be back in action again tomorrow night as we head to Meridian High School to take on I think they're the Hawks. Meridian Hawks.
Meridian Hawks, yes, that is. I'm pretty sure that's their name.
So one last time from Hanlon Field on senior night.
Some of the players are going to come over from Athens and thank the refs. Some of them will not.
So for senior night and kick cancer night here in Lincoln, this is Aaron Romer and Dwayne Morris signing off. We'll see you guys tomorrow night in Meridian High School. Take care. Have a good one.